I am going to take some natural phenomena of class 8 with reference to NCERT. This is chapter 15 in NCERT science. Natural phenomena, we all know what are natural phenomena, and there are many natural phenomena. In this chapter, we are going to study about two phenomena, and that is lightning and earthquake. So, if you like my video, kindly subscribe for my channel, and if you have any problem, you can pen it down in the comment box. So, let us begin with some natural phenomena. So, first we will start with lightning. Now, what is lightning? You all might have seen lightning. Yes, lightning is an electric spark, but not a huge scale. Lightning is caused by an accumulation of charges in the clouds. We need not be afraid of this lightning, but we have to take proper precautions to protect ourselves from deadly sparks. Now, the question comes, how these sparks are formed? When or let us first do some experiment which we see in our daily life quite frequently. See, you might have seen, especially in winters, when you comb your hair, that is, you are combing with plastic comb. When you comb your hair, you hear a noise tar-tar, or your hand stands. What's that? That is an electric current. Very mild, at a very mild, it's a very mild current. And sometimes when you sit on plastic chairs and you touch another person, then too there is a spark, or suddenly you feel that something has gone wrong. So, this all is charging, we are being charged. When ember is a kind of resin, was rubbed with fur, it attracted light objects such as hair, which we feel daily in our daily life during winters. In 1752, Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, showed that lightning and the spark from your clothes are essentially the same phenomena what is happening in the sky. Now, when a plastic refill is rubbed with polythene, it acquires a small electric charge. Similarly, when a plastic comb is rubbed with dry hair, it acquires small charge, and now these are called charged object. That is, we are getting the charge by rubbing an object. Now, there are different types of let us see the types of charges and their interactions. See, we have seen that when same type of charge, they come together, when two bodies have the same type of charge, they tend to repel each other. And when two bodies have different type of charges, they tend to attract each other. An electroscope, which you can make it at home also, is a very simple example of this. The aluminum foil strips receives the same charge from the charge refill through the paper clip. The strips carrying similar charges repel each other and they become wide open. Such a device can be used to test whether an object is carrying charge or not. This device is called an electroscope. Now, let us do one experiment. Now, the question comes, how to make an electroscope. See, here you can see a jar. On a jar you put a paper, and then you have the two clips, and you put charge on those clips. See, you can see the wire out there. You put a charge there, and then you feel that the strips are being repelled, and this becomes an electroscope. So, this is, you can do it at home, you can make it for your science practicals as well. Now, let us see the story of lightning. We have already learned that during development of thunderstorm, the air currents move upwards while the water droplets move downwards. This vigorous movement causes separation of charges. By a process not yet completely understood, the positive charge collect near the upper edge of the clouds and the negative charge accumulate near the lower edge. This we don't know why it is collecting the positive upward and the negative downward. When the magnitude of accumulated charges become very large, the air, which is normally a poor conductor of electricity, is no longer able to resist their flow. Negative and positive charges meet, producing sparks, and this is the process of electric what is called as electric discharge or what we call as bijli. We call lightning, and we should be very careful when lightning happens. You might have seen, and this also we all know that lightning occurs very during the rainy season only we go through this lightning, and when there is thunderstorm or something like that. Now, we have to take safety during lightning. Now, this is the position, the safest position during lightning. Hearing thunder is an alert to rush to a safer place. After hearing the last thunder, wait for some time before coming out of the safe place. You all know that light travels faster, और does sound travel faster? Find it out. तुम्हें पहले सुनाई देता है कि पहले बिजली दिखाई देती है. जो होता है that travels fast. Now this is for you to do. And the do's and don'ts during a thunderstorm. Obviously, you should not stand under a tree. You should not travel in the vehicle. You should be inside your house only. And if there is lots of lightning and you are not able to control, this is the best position to take. Now we come to the next thing, and that is lightning conductors. The lightning conductor is a device used to protect building from the effect of lightning. A metallic rod, see, you can see it there, and they have given a lovely diagram in your book also. A metallic rod taller than the building is installed to the walls of the building during its construction. One end of the rod is kept out in the air and the other is buried in the deep down in the ground. The rod provides easy route for the transfer of electric charges to the ground. That is, it takes the electric charges from the air and it passes the electric charge to the ground. The metal columns used during construction of electric wires, water pipes in the building and also protect us to the extent, but do not touch them during a thunderstorm. So now let's come to the next topic, and that is earthquake. How many of you have faced earthquake? There are different zones. India is divided into different zones, and different zones have different level of earthquake. As you have already studied in your previous classes, that earthquake is measured on a Richter scale. See, this is the structure of the earth. There is crust, mantle, outer core and inner core. When the inner core tries to burst down or the plates of the earth move, we have the earthquake, and there is an epicenter of this earthquakes. Usually there are epicenters of the earthquake. That is where the plate is moving and they try to come over each other or they try to move sideways, and that causes the earthquake. Wherever this center is, that is called epicenter. Here you can see the plates of earth colliding. They are doing the lateral movements. Then this is the Richter scale, which we have already studied, seismograph, which we have already studied, on which we read the vibrations of the earthquake. And precaution during earthquake is that, major precaution is that you should not come out or stand near any building or under a tree. And if you will help Mother Nature, obviously Mother Nature will help you a lot. So try to be with the nature. Don't try to oppose the nature and stand and try to show your development. Development of a human being should be with the development of the nature and in support of the nature. With this, I would like to thank you all for watching my video. If you like it, kindly subscribe for it, and thank you.